Hello students, welcome to today's class. In part 1 of this chapter we see what is work, how work and energy are related to each other and forms of energy. In today's class we will see the next topic, transformation of energy and energy resources. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand. Note these important points, which we covered in our last class. When an object is displaced by applying a force on it, work is said to be done. The capacity to do work is called energy. The energy used for doing mechanical work is called mechanical energy. There are two types of mechanical energy, potential energy and kinetic energy. The energy which is stored in an object due to a specific state or position of that object is called potential energy. The energy obtained from motion is called kinetic energy. Sun is the natural source of heat energy and light energy. The energy obtained through chemical action is called chemical energy. Now we will start our next topic, transformation of energy. We know that energy exists in different forms in nature. Do you know how does the weightlifter in the picture lifts the weight? We know everyone gets the energy from the food. The food energy of weightlifter turns into chemical energy. When he is trying to lift the weight, the stored chemical energy converts into kinetic energy. After that, when he gradually lifts the weight over his head, the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy. Now we see some other examples of transformation of energy in our daily life. The first example is when we use hot iron in order to iron our dress. In this case, electrical energy is converted into thermal energy, and thermal energy is turned into mechanical energy. The second example is when we switched on the fan. Electrical energy is converted into kinetic energy due to which the blades of the fan rotate. Now we will see the next topic, energy resources. In the previous topics we learned, we get the energy from various resources. But do these resources are of the same type? No, we use different forms of energy for different work. So let's see how energy resources are classified. The energy resources are of two types: conventional energy resources or non-renewable energy resources, and non-conventional energy resources or renewable energy resources. Let's see both the energy resources one by one. First we see what is meant by conventional or non-renewable energy resources. The energy resources which we cannot use after using it once are called conventional or non-renewable energy resources. For example, coal, wood and fossil fuels such as petrol, diesel and natural gas. Now we see what is meant by non-conventional or renewable energy resources. The energy resources which are inexhaustible, continuous and can be used in various forms again and again are called non-conventional or renewable energy resources. Let's see what are the non-conventional or renewable energy resources. Let's see the first renewable source of energy, which is solar energy. Before all else, we will see what is solar energy. The energy obtained from the sun is called solar energy. But where we use this energy? You might have seen that the water heater on the terrace of your house. What do you think? How does the water heat up in the heater? This solar energy reaches on the earth in the form of heat. When sun rays fall on the absorber sheet of the heater, the cold water in the tank heats up. This is how the water heats up in the solar water heater. Nowadays, a variety of devices are developed for making use of solar energy. Now let's make a list of other devices which we use. To prepare the food, we use a solar cooker. For drying the grains, we use a solar dryer. We use solar street lamps along the sides of the road. A large number of solar cells are used to generate electricity in solar electric power plants, which convert solar energy into electrical energy. These are all the devices which we use. Let's see the second renewable source of energy, which is wind energy. Before all else, we will see what is wind energy. The energy which is obtained from the motion of the wind is called wind energy. Now we will see the uses of wind energy. Electricity is generated by means of windmills using strong wind. A windmill is also used for drawing water from a well. These are some of the uses of wind energy. Let's see the third renewable source of energy, which is tidal energy. Before all else, we will see what is tidal energy. The energy obtained from the rise and fall of tides is called tidal energy. A wall is constructed at a narrow region of a creek. Due to waves generated by high and low tides, the turbine of the generator fitted in the wall starts rotating, and electricity is generated. Let's see the fourth renewable source of energy, which is hydroelectric or Hydel power. Now we will see what is hydroelectric or Hydel power. When the water stored in a dams at a height is brought down through a tunnel, and the turbines of the generator are rotated to produce electricity is called hydroelectric or Hydel power. The place where electricity is generated in this way is called a hydroelectric or Hydel power plant. Some of these power plants are: the Koyna project in Maharashtra is a well-known Hydel project, and the Bhakra Dam on Satluj River in Punjab, etc. Let's see the fifth renewable source of energy, which is ocean energy. We see that the energy obtained from the rise and fall of tides is called tidal energy. We have seen that the tidal energy is generated in a region of creek or dam. Now we will see ocean energy. While sea waves move forward in a certain direction, the water moves up and down regularly at a position. This too can be used to generate electricity. Let's see the sixth renewable source of energy, which is atomic energy. Before learning what is atomic energy, first we will see what is fission. Suppose you have one chocolate bar. If you break it into two or more parts, then this we called the fission of the chocolate. In the similar manner, the nucleus of heavy elements such as uranium or thorium splits into two or more nuclei. Nuclei means more than one nucleus. This process is called nuclear fission. During this process, heat is liberated. This liberated heat is used to generate electricity. The advantage of this energy is, the serious crisis of electricity shortage can be eased by generating electricity. In the next video, we will see revision and exercise of this chapter. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.